Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Mangopure and I'm Shakura. Today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to make a tropical grapefruit whipped body butter. Just what we need in time for summer, moisturizing for the skin, smells incredible. So let's jump right into it, friends. All right, so I'm going to tell you the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need some mango butter, Murumuru Butter, emulsifying wax NF, PEG6, Capric Trigylercides, Guava extract powder, Arrowroot powder, and an essential oil fragrance blend. Now, you guys can use the one that I have included in this formulation, or you can come up with your own. It's all up to you. These are the supplies and instruments we are going to need to make our formulation today. As you can see, we need a mixer, a bowl, a couple spatulas, a few ramekins, measuring spoons, and a container to hold our whipped body butter. The dropettes are going to be used to measure out our essential oils. Please make sure that you disinfect all of your utensils too, at least with bleach or vinegar water, whatever you're more comfortable with. Now this is the first phase. This is going to be our butter phase. So I've already pre-measured out the butters for you guys, but I did take out a few samples just so I can show you the butters if you've never worked with them before, just so you can see the texture, how they work on the skin. The yellow one is going to be the mango butter, and then the white matte looking butter is going to be the Murumuru. So I don't know if you guys can tell just by looking, but the mango butter is a bit grainy. Now that happened because I allowed the butter to melt and then solidify again. Please, I beg you, do not make the same mistake I did. This will change the texture of the butter and it will not go back to the way it was before. Mango butter I love because it brightens the skin, reduces fine lines, is a source of vitamin C, and is incredibly soothing and moisturizing when applied to the skin. Murumuru butter improves skin elasticity, is non-greasy, and locks in moisture. And as you guys can see, it gives the skin a nice glow as well, just like really nice. And it's really strange because it has a very matte looking surface, so you don't expect it at all. All right guys, we're gonna head into our oil phase. Welcome to the oil phase, everybody. I ran out of sunflower oil, so I compensated with a bit of baobab oil, which I will tell you all about in another video. But for now, sunflower oil is super rich in linoleic acid, which is one of the 2 essential fatty acids for humans. It is easily absorbed into the skin and seals in hydrating moisture. This oil is also inexpensive, so I do love to use it to experiment. I've also included emulsifying wax, NF. The one I use is a combination of cetyl alcohol and polysorbate 60. This is not needed, we're not using water in the formulation, but I like to use it because it adds a creamy, thick texture and a nice coating, protective coating on the skin. It's nice. All right, so now we're going to measure out a portion of our cool down phase. So we've got a little CCT is what I like to call it, guava extract powder and arrowroot. We're gonna take that guava powder and that CCT, combine it to make a nice thin paste, and this is gonna allow that guava powder to be soluble in the formulation. And that is because it is water soluble and not oil soluble. So that's a little trick I'm using, guys. So arrowroot powder now, I just want to show you how it looks. It's very compact and very fine, and it adds like a nice powdery soft feel to moisturizers. Again, takes away that greasiness, and again adds a really nice texture to everything, you know, very creamy. So I really enjoy using it. Now we are heating up phase 1 and phase 2, which is our butter and then our oil phase. And you're gonna want to make sure that is completely melted through, both. So here they're almost done, we're just waiting. All right, so we've pulled them out. We've combined everything, and now we're just mixing, cooling it down a little bit. Mixy, mixy, cooly, cooly. Mixy, mixy, cooly, cooly. All right, so we're gonna toss that in the fridge for about 5 minutes and see what happens. So that's how it looks after 5 minutes. All right, it is a bit gooey. It has become opaque. So now I'm just going to just clean up the edges a little bit, get it all together in the middle there, and then we're gonna toss it back in the fridge for 10 minutes. Now this is after 10 minutes. I'm just gonna mix it up, and this bowl is stupid, guys. I'm getting another bowl, so like just ignore all of this. Please use a smaller bowl. I did like 100 grams, so I don't know why I use this bowl. All right, moving along. We're gonna add that guava extract and the CCT to the mixture, and then we're gonna mix again. And mix again. Just want to make sure it's like completely incorporated. And then we're gonna add the arrowroot slowly. Okay, you don't want to throw all the powder in at once. Just go a little slowly with it. There's my second half. Again, this bowl's stupid. All right. So as you guys can see, I changed the bowl. This is after another 5 minutes in the fridge. And you can see that texture. Oh, it's amazing. Like, it's getting there, but I want it creamier. So I'm gonna toss it in for another 4 minutes. And I'm gonna mix that really well again. Oh, this bowl is like way more comfortable. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, mix, mix, mix. And like, it's all up to you. Like how chunky you want it, how creamy you want it. I'm very obsessive and I want it to look like a magazine. So I'm gonna get it that way. All right, so now we're at the point where we're gonna do our essential oils. Now with essential oil blending, there's kind of a little rule. So it's, you kind of want to get a base, you want to get a medium note, and you want to get a top note. So that's what I've pretty much chosen here. I'm not going to tell you guys how I coordinated my essential blend because it's my secret. But that's kind of the rules you go by, so you can kind of create your own. All right, so we're gonna mix that in now. I usually want to wait. I could have done this a little earlier again, but I guess it just fit in with the video to go in at this time. So yeah, I kind of slowed this part down for you guys because I want you guys to make sure that it's really incorporated in there. I've used a low dosage of essential oils. Like I never use 1%, which is the max. I use maybe like 0.75 to like 0.85. And that's because I'm very sensitive as well. And I want to be able to enjoy essential oils. And you can if you're sensitive, but just in lower dosages. All right, so I let that sit for about an hour. And then I put everything into the container. And we're going to let this sit for 24 hours because that's when it reaches its fullest potential and becomes, voila, this creaminess. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you guys next time on my next video. Mwah, mwah.